There's zero visibility. You can barely see anything. Smoke has just absolutely descended on Carolina Forest Boulevard and engulfed it.
The longest burning wildfire in South Carolina history, the Covington Drive wildfire. Many were evacuated, many were worried, and many still want answers for the future. It all began March 1st. Let's take a look at the timeline of events and how we got here. Prior to the day the fire started, South Carolina Forestry Commission had already issued a statewide red flag alert, meaning an elevated risk of wildfire. The next day, March 1st, the National Weather Service out of Wilmington, North Carolina issued a red flag warning for the area. Around 12 hours later, Horry County Fire Rescue reported that public safety personnel were evacuating Walker's Woods and the Avalon neighborhoods in the Carolina Forest community due to an active outdoor fire. Later that night, Henry McMaster issued a statewide burning ban. Just overnight, the fire, now known as the Covington Drive wildfire, grew to 1,200 acres while evacuations continued in surrounding areas. Sunday, March 2nd. Governor McMaster issued a state of emergency. The Covington Drive wildfire reached 30% containment and grew to 1,600 acres. For context, that area could fit over 1,200 American football fields. Monday, March 3rd. That evening, the Covington Drive fire was reported to be 2,059 acres, still at 30% containment. Tuesday, March 4th. South Carolina Forestry Commission officials said that the fire was still at 30% containment and 2,059 acres. They also said it was believed to be human-caused. The investigation was not complete, but it was not caused by a prescribed burn. Wednesday, March 5th. The fire reached 44% containment. This pattern continued to go on, little by little. The fire wasn't fully contained until March 21st, burning for 82 days. Several days of significant rain in the area were enough to extinguish hotspots that had been smoldering for weeks. However, contained and controlled are two separate definitions.
I love watching the planes, and I know the firefighters work really, really hard, so it's interesting. And I'm just glad that they can get the job done.
The fire was declared controlled on June 4th. Officials says this means that firefighting resources were no longer needed at the site. South Carolina Forestry Commission released this statement on their Facebook. The decision to declare the fire controlled follows more significant rain events in the area after officials announced the fire was 100% contained May 21st. Furthermore, they said, this collaboration is a testament to the power of partnerships, and we are indebted to you for helping us protect lives, property, and forest land in the Palmetto State. For more information on how officials are continuing to work to make sure this never happens again, go to WPDE.com.